dear friend Donna Williams, but I too am a survivor of domestic violence. I can tell you this, and I'm going to make it real quick. I thank God for my family who stood behind me, even with the choices I was making. They prayed, they tried to help. And for that I thank them. I thank my kids. Although Brandon, he was small, yeah, you really knew. But just real quick, I want to tell you when I left my home in Newton, I went to the Family Violence Center in a vehicle that my brother-in-law Darren and my sister Susan had purchased for $200. They parked it down the street, and the neighbor next door and the neighbor across the street would take boxes and put them in the car. I don't regret leaving because after that I spent 6 years in college. I raised my children by myself, and they're the best. They're the best kids I've had. To wrap this up, you wouldn't know it, but when I left, I couldn't look at you. I looked at the ground. People would ask me several times to repeat what I said because they couldn't hear me. Because after 7 years, I was beaten that bad, beaten down that bad. That should never happen. Should never happen to a human being, whether you're a male, whether you're a female, whether you're a child. Nobody has the right to put their hands on you. So the statistics are 100 males in the year, since July of 2018, there have been 100 males who have utilized the Family Violence Center and their services. There have been 341 females who have used the shelter. I could break it down into race, but you know what? I'm sorry, but race doesn't matter. It happens to us all. It happens to everybody. Women, men.
And I told him she's going to get me
So we're here tonight to celebrate the life of Donna Williams, and to also, with every, yeah, give it up. That woman endured more pain than you can even imagine. But next I want to call it my friend Tony Williams, who Tony and I collaborated together on this event.
Hello, everybody. I do want to thank you guys for coming out because we've been working on this for what? About 3 months?
Oh my God, yeah, it seems like a year.
It was, yeah, very kind of stressful, but...
We want to bring in Laura. Is it Laura that stayed? Well, we need a representative from the Children and Families of Iowa, and then I need my sister Kathy, who has our check. Kathy, we need the check, please. We need the check. What? Like what check? So we're going to be raising funds all night. This is not the only thing that we're going to do, but thanks to the Central Iowa Blues Society, who gave us a check for $500. This is to help purchase whatever needs. You know, when families get in crisis, 9 times out of 10, it's in the middle of the night. They leave with nothing. Nothing. Not their clothes, not their pictures, nothing. So when they end up at the shelter, thank God, there's diapers, toothpaste, toothbrush, deodorants, beds to sleep in, food in the refrigerator to eat. So on behalf of the Central Iowa Blues Society, I want to present you with this check for $500.
Yes, thank you. They also do have a table over there. You guys can meet them, and they have like information about the Children of Iowa family, so they have all that over there at that table. Thank you. Thank you so much, Diane, because I could not have done it without you, baby. So this song, I was kind of nervous about doing it, but I feel like it's good for the, the event. So bear with me, cause it's been a struggle.